Hello everyone, so we are from Group 3, so here we are very proud to present our Pancasila project about Brawls and never-ending classic problems. So this is our final presentation for the Pancasila course. So, student Brawls, the biggest problem in Indonesia, are what our study focuses on today. So in this video, we will share our deep analysis, its effect, and our solution based on Pancasila. Student Brawl are violent fights between students from different schools. They often use weapons and cause injuries or death. This is very scary. So these fights usually start from the small things until the big things like a school pride or online insult. This goes again on Pancasila, especially its ideas of humanity, unity, and peaceful thoughts. These show we are genuinely need solution based on our values. The main reason for brawls are peer pressure, all revenge habits, poor problem-solving skill, weak control from parents and school, and even social media. So, about the social media have causes 65% of cases in 2024. For example, the news on February 24, 2025, 9 students from SMA Negeri 1 Fatuli in Kapang were caught by police for a brawl with sharp weapons. It's very scary. Our project used a descriptive method within a project based learning RPBL plan. So we made a 7-minute documentary video. We gave information by talking to 5 people at Telkom University, such as security officer, a student, a cleaner, a vendor, and even a Gojek driver. So we here also use information from news, academic papers, and real brawl cases. And for our project was from March 22 until April 10, 2025. So here we have 4 phases for our project. The first is pre-production in March 22 until 23. Here we first plan a drama video, but we changed to a documentary interview video on March 23. So I think this way was more real and show people direct voices. And then the production in March 24, we did interviews at Telkom University, and then post-production into April 9. I'm editing the video for our documentary interview, and then the publication in April 9 until 10. We put the video on the YouTube and show it. Our project finished it on time, showing a good teamwork and community care.
Now I would like to share about each team member role. In our social project, everyone has a clear job to help things out run smoothly. Paulina Pereira de Carvalho was our interviewer and field coordinator. She created the question, arranged the interview schedule, and made sure everything went well when we were on the field. Me and Resti Fresard, on the other hand, worked as the camera woman. Our job was to take video during the interviews. We made sure the shot was clear, steady, and looked good for the final result. And the last member of our is our Fitrah Auliya Somantri. She had a big responsibility. She was a director, concept developer, and also the editor. Our plan, the overall concept, made the storyboard, decide the visual style, and edited the video until it was finished. Now you know who did what in our team. Let's move on to our result of our research. Starting with the profile of the people we interviewed. We did the interview near Telkom University on March 24, 2025. We used open-ended questions so that each person could share their honest thought. Our goal was to understand why brawl happened, what the effects are, how to prevent them, what to courage in, and what advice they would give to the student. We interviewed people from different backgrounds to get many points of view. First is Mr. Arif Tirtana, a security officer at Telkom University. Second is Rida, a student from information system. Third is Mr. Tadi Hartadi, a cleaning staff member at GKU. Fourth is Mr. Taufik, a fried chicken vendor. And the last is Mr. Aji Santoso, a Gojek driver. Each of them gave us different and meaningful insight. Their different job and life experience helped us understand the issue from many sides. From this conversation, we found some important lessons. Some of them say that brawl usually happen because of peer pressure, strong group loyalty, small problem that turns into big one, and student ego. They all agree that these fights don't solve anything. Instead, they bring bad effects like physical injury, emotional stress, messy environment, and a damaged school reputation. We asked about the courage. Everyone has the same opinion. Brawling is not a courage. Real courage, they said, is about self-control, staying calm, thinking clearly, and not giving it into anger. As for how to avoid fights, their advice was a simple but powerful: say no to brawl. With a confidently. Choose the positive friends, stay focused on your goal and studies. And finally, the main message we got from them is very clear. Don't let one bad decision destroy your future. Your education and your character matter more than trying to look tough through the violence.
Here I'm going to talking about our solution. Based on what we found, we suggest some good ways to stop brawls. First one, stronger character education. School must teach students to control their feelings and solve problems peacefully. Second, better parent-school work. What does it mean? It means that school and parents must work closely to watch and guide students. Third, educational punishment. So instead of just spanking students, they should do community work or counseling to learn from their mistakes. Fourth, use social media for prevention. School and the government can use social media to share anti-violent messages and check student activities. And last one is encourage positive activities. So students need better way to express themselves through sports, art, or leadership programs. And as for the theoretical research, to better understand brawls, we look at four main theories. First one, social identity theory by Touchfeld and Turner in 1979. So they mentioned that students strongly identify with their own school and see other schools as rivals. This causes loyalty and fighting to protect their group's pride, which make no sense. Second is subculture theory by Cohen in 1955. He mentioned that some student groups make violence seem normal. In these groups, fighting shows loyalty or being older. Third, social learning theory. Bandura in 1977 mentioned that students learn violent behavior by watching others, especially if it gets praised. And that's why online brawl videos can make it seem cool. Last but not least, routine activity theory by Cohen and Falson in 1979. They say that brawls happen when there are motivated students, easy target, and no one watching social media. And no one watching. So social media make it easy to plan fights secretly.
So in this slide, we choose a video documentary with real interview to hear people's honest opinions about student brawls. This format helps raise awareness, educate viewers, and hopefully reduce brawls. To keep it real, we use an edited video recording. What people said is sound exactly as it was. That's important in qualitative research. We name it Brawls a never-ending classic problems because it's an old issue that still happens. Through this, we hope people start thinking about real solutions. For conclusion and recommendation, so student brawls are still a big problem in Indonesia, right? So they have students disrupt school and break the values of Pancasila, especially unity, humanity, and democracy. So our project using PBL and a documentary share a real story and show the bad effect of violence. And then to reduce brawl by at least 40% by 2028, we recommend to encourage positive extracurricular activities, strengthen school discipline and early intervention, support community police collaboration, improve parental involvement and awareness, apply Pancasila-based character education, and then monitor and guide social media use. Also, the source we use like Kompas, Detik, ResearchGate, and academic journals, so they support all our findings and suggestions. Our documentary interview product, Stop Tawuran, a never-ending classic problem. So you can watch the full video using this link provided to understand more directly from people's views. Our conclusion, so in the end, brawls don't solve anything. They are a result of pressure. To stop them, we need to education, self-control, and peaceful ways to express emotion. Brawls go against the value and humanity, unity, and justice. So, as students, we must encourage talking, being kind to others, and peace. Through this project, we saw society worries in a human and educational way. Our team also saw great dedication and work very well together. Thank you.